Open champ Yannick Sinner on our Cadillac desk. Always great to see you, Yannick.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Listen, you've won now 12 straight Masters matches, 24 sets in a row. Every time you take the court in an event like this, you're winning. You're kind of like one of the de facto defending champions because you didn't play here last year. What data points did you get from the match today?
I feel like the first match is never easy. Obviously, I haven't had a lot of time to adjust here. It was raining a lot in the past, couple of days. So yesterday we got lucky, having 1 hour straight on the court. And first round matches are never easy in any case. And even more, I'm happy about today's performance. And now let's see what's coming. Obviously, it has been a tournament I've missed last year, so I'm very happy to be back here.
But you have been so successful here. Arguably, your best Masters 1000 event wins-wise in the title a couple of years ago. What makes this event, this surface, work so well for you?
Yeah, it's a court what's quite fast at times. Sometimes not, depending on also how warm it is. But the ball is not bouncing as much, so that for me it's something what I really like. And in the same time, I also like the factor of court. It's very different than Indian Wells. Indian Wells is very, very calm. Then you come here's more. You live more life outside of the court, and that in the same time it's great to share these moments also with my team, which is here, and obviously we try to do our best.
What are some of the things you like to do in Miami?
Yeah, I like to go around the city and trying out new restaurants. Every time we like to go somewhere kind of new, and yeah, for me that's it. Trying to, if I have time, to watch a basketball game, and I haven't had time this year because I had to do a couple of things in the evenings. But it's something what I really enjoy, and that's it. So. Nothing crazy, but I like to do something new also. Yeah.
We saw Carlos go to the Heat game the other night. Saw Luka drop 60.
Crazy good. Yeah, crazy good.
After Indian Wells, you were giving a shout out to Kimi Antonelli, who won the F1 race, fellow Italian. Have you gotten a chance to speak to him at all? I know he was really honored that you took some time and words out for him.
Yeah, we know each other. He's very, very young, but an incredible driver, and we exchange a couple of messages, nothing crazy. And yeah, we being Italian, we are very, very proud to have such a champion now in Italy as well, and it's great.
It's pretty cool to see Italians in every sport succeeding at such a high level. Yeah. Did you hear what João Fonseca said after his match about comparing you and Carlos Alcaraz?
Yeah, I saw. I mean, he's right. I'm more the guy who is, but this, we know already.
He said perfect.
It's, I think, the perfect view. And then coming from a player who has played against me the week before, and now Carlos here this was the perfect explanation. So he's an incredible talent. I wish him only the best. He's playing an incredible high level of tennis. I believe he's gonna make huge steps forward. He has a very, very good team behind him. So also a very, very good family, it seems like, and that's also very important. And yeah, I wish him only the best. I'm a big fan of him.
That's awesome. You and Carlos have separated yourself really from everybody else in the tour. I'm curious who you think is in that next tier of players behind the two of you all.
There are many players. Coming up, which are new players. Also, the players who have been on tour already quite a while. I don't like to make names. I'm not that kind of person, but. People are close. They're very close. Even though it seems like I've won in Indian Wells now, and Carlos obviously winning the major before, but people are getting close. We need to be very, very careful and trying to improve. I am someone who looks more on my side. What I have to do, I see my matches, and I still see that there we can make a lot of improvements, which is something good, very positive for me as a player, and yeah, we try to go for it. You know, we try to tomorrow's a day off, which is good for us, recovery, but also having a good feel on the court again, and then we'll see how it goes.
And that's scary for everyone else because you're already at such a high level. Congratulations on
Thank
the win
you.
today, and best of luck going
Thank
forward.
you so much. I appreciate it.